So my name is Dr. Jennifer Patrick. I'm a professor at several different universities here in the United States. And I also do some research and dissertation and thesis consulting for several of those universities as well. So at the very beginning, when they reach out to me to be a part of their committee, or when I'm assigned to be a part of their committee, depending on the university, this is one of those items that I present to them in that first meeting. They're going to be working on something that's very large, and I try to get them. Let's start this at the very beginning. That way, it doesn't catch up with you. I give this to them as a tool that should be employed from day one for them to stay on top of their APA. It's such an important part for their own academic identity. They have to actually know how to be seen as an academic at that point. And I think when we can teach them through tools like this how to be seen as somebody that's professional, that understands the backing and also understands the research that's out there and how to give proper credit where credit is due. It's so important, and they start to have that confidence as well. It really helps them to understand I can, as I'm learning Recite works from the very beginning, I can actually see where my errors are, and that creates that muscle memory. Because in the meantime, they're also learning APA. This isn't just for them to lean on as a crutch. I've never ever found a way that is good to check that every citation that's in the reference section is actually in the paper and vice versa. And this does that for me because that can really cause issues with plagiarism. And I think it helps the students where that's concerned because it can, it's inadvertent. They're not trying to do something wrong. It's just as they're going, they throw something in the reference section, they forget to go cite it up in their paper itself, and it tends to be a longer paper in these dissertations and theses. So it can be really difficult. I think that's the biggest help, at least for me. For students, I do think it's that muscle memory.